are watching The Prisoner, episode 5.
Yes.
And we're going to lose track because this is the longest of a season we've ever done. And 13 is tough.
It's technically not even a season, it's just the run of the show.
I suppose so. Don't know what this episode's called. I've got the menu up. Doesn't help. It's called The. Shall we watch it?
Sure. That'll be interesting.
I like this theme, but it's not very hummable.
No. Well, maybe after some time. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it's kind of. It's interesting that it like cuts out as well to let him walking.
Because it's telling the story as well.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, very unusual, but in a good way.
It kind of gets around the idea that the episodes can be in, apart from the first one, could be in any order. As well. Because you could just watch this and sort of get the idea.
Because it brings him there. Yeah, wow. So there is no right or wrong way to watch The Prisoner.
I don't think there is. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think there is a right or wrong way.
That would explain all of the escape attempts and all of that. Yeah, and I keep thinking it's going to be different that time.
I think the font they use is the one I've used on my book cover.
You think? This Schizoid man.
Maybe.
Where am I? Who are you?
That's the new number 2.
The new number 2.
It's always the new number 2.
I know.
You are number 6.
Ah, Pat Jackson.
Stop. 3 wavy lines.
Okay.
Can I take another picture, Mike?
Huh?
Sorry.
Ooh. Is that?
Can I show another under the colors?
She's 24.
Oh, yeah. We've not had a 24.
I'm sure they made sure they didn't repeat any numbers apart from number 2.
Should we keep it track?
No, we shouldn't. The hypnotism thing.
Oh, yeah. Once again. And there's a festival coming up. So,
Oh, and they're injecting
more.
him with
yeah. Yeah, that was the one where they were going through like
his dreams.
the possibilities, yeah.
I don't know if it's the same thing though.
It's just last time this sort of thing happened.
Yeah. Wednesday the 10th of February.
Yeah.
Have we seen the date before?
No, I don't think so. This could be the first.
That's scary.
Left-handed.
Ah.
No, I
were
saw
seeing,
him, but like...
They were seeing which one he'd bat it away with.
That looked like his right hand, to me, anyway.
Oh, was it?
I
I suppose it was.
Yeah.
Is that what the injection did?
Oh, well, I mean... no one explained why there's no facial hair anywhere else.
Comment section, is that a real moustache?
It sort of matches the hair colour, so...
Well, they'd have made sure if it was fake. You know, the Brigadier always
Oh.
wore a fake one.
Okay.
He's number 12.
He's got a promotion.
Schizoid man. So is he like... Is that what this is then? He's got the personalities of 6 and 12.
That is a conclusion. Yeah, it must be the same old village. He knows where to find number 2.
But does he know he was number 6? Or is this a different personality?
Your job, number 12, will be to impersonate him. Take his sense of reality away.
Oh my god.
This is just when I thought I couldn't get any more out there.
I think it has.
You're now officially...
Oh.
I can't believe it.
I shan't need this to remind me that I am your number 6.
You want to watch that, number 12? Number 6 is right-handed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you said. He's right-handed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the moustache is off. How did they do it?
No idea.
Just
It's
like
identical.
It
I didn't know Patrick McGowan had a twin that was also an actor.
The password is Gemini. Well, yes, it should be here in a minute.
The twins.
I think it's all right if you're reading them now.
I wonder what that password could mean.
Nah. Yeah. Okay, that's number 6.
Double agents we hear so much about these days.
Huh?
That's number
Not
6.
so much trouble, at least.
Which one?
Offer you a drink. Scotch.
Actually, yeah, that's a good
I
point.
think it's still the one in the black jacket.
No idea at this point.
Who am I?
I mean, yeah, this show. They could have brainwashed a not number 6 into thinking he was the real number 6, and then tried to convince him that he's number 12.
You know, I never realized
I know how many flip-flops.
When they come to film my life story, boy, number 6 is a right-handed shot.
There you go.
But it was his left hand
Ready
that
to go
he.
now?
No, it was the right hand. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fairly sure.
I'm not going to speculate anymore until we find
We
out.
could speculate endlessly.
Well, only for the next 30 or so minutes, but yeah.
Like, no, but there's like endless ways it could go.
Yes, yes.
Even the Shakespeare bit.
It's not Earl Cameron, is it?
What is?
The actor with number 2 didn't get his number.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was like 106.
Yeah.
Anyway, fencing.
This way.
That's how you defeat it. Give it a paradox.
Now's your chance.
Oh, that would reveal him. Oh.
We're a long way from I'm not a number.
Yeah. Well, he's been there so long. Or so he thinks.
I wonder if the
Oh, yeah.
memory game at the beginning will come back into play somehow. What was all that about?
Yeah, might do.
This should be rather interesting. We can
The
see
fair.
number 6's fingerprints.
As I know my own.
I was gonna say put the white jacket number 6 onto that lie truth machine from the other episode.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
But does that only work if they know they're lying? It's like a lie detector.
Oh,
You know your fingerprints
that's
too.
true.
Number 24.
Yeah. But is she in on it as well? Like everyone else
Mm.
ever.
And he is a fake. That's what you wanted, isn't it? That's what it's all about.
Interesting. You decided to wear that shit.
I reckon that guy's number 1.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. At night he's like, "So yeah, you took care of the house well."
He is the economy pack. On the contrary.
No, look at his face. He's happy.
Who? 2 or 6?
2.
Ah.
Yeah.
Relax. It's exactly the same.
Square.
Kind of.
A run of 5.
You could make it into a square.
Actually, there was a much simpler way to identify number 6.
The thumb.
He has a mole on his left wrist.
Oh.
Ah, that's yeah.
They wouldn't know about the thumb injury though.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Glad you don't want to finish it today.
Oh no, you need to think of that. So, but we do know now that.
No, we don't. I think again she was in on it because she would have brought up the thumb. I'm sure she would have done it. That's what it's going to come down to, I think.
I mean, they really focused on it early on.
Yeah.
There was a whole shot dedicated to it, so. But the fact they didn't have the mole, though.
But I think that was a deliberate mistake,
Oh.
so that they
It's not
wrong
the same.
finger.
They're not in the same place. It was lower down than now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's the image.
10th of February.
Perfect.
The left hand.
Oh, yeah.
Always left, that's right.
They're trying to make him left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Number 12, I do not smoke white cigarettes. I smoke.
I mean, this is a heck of a lot of effort when they could have just asked him the question they want like this.
Black Jack's are my favorite dish.
Well, that might...
Jack's favorite dish.
Don't know how that would work, actually.
That look in the mirror told him quite a lot. Come on, teach yourself to be right-handed again.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh, that's it.
He shock therapied himself.
Yeah, shock therapy, that's what it is. Hello.
Generally, the password.
When was Enemy of the World? It would have been before this as well, wouldn't it? Oh no, it wouldn't. It would have been the year after.
Yeah, was it a later one in...
I think Middle Troughton.
Could have been around
Similar
this time.
Because they compared
I'm
this.
a very light sleeper. This is my file. Fighting
Oh.
range. Nerve gas. Resign my job. Why did you resign your job? In your dream.
More fighting. Oh, whoa. Did that break like that? Like... It's gonna be a lot more than fingers that have bruised.
Schizoid. Schizoid man. Schizoid man.
Yeah,
He's going to try and get out as Curtis. He
Ah.
pretends to be Curtis. Pretends Six is dead. They let Curtis go.
That could work.
I don't think it will, but it's a
Well,
good effort. If that's what.
It honestly, it's the best effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. They called the god like Roma.
Yeah, Rover.
It sounded like Rover, but I also heard Roma. Like it roams.
You ought to return him. Oh, they want you to talk to the girl Alison before you go.
What's wrong?
They think she may have some insight into number 6's motivations.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
That's gonna be the thumb.
I expect so. But did he mess up by saying it was number 2's idea when it clearly wasn't?
Spasms. Little things, sudden coincidences which aren't really coincidences.
Yeah?
Because those cigarettes were in number 12's. Aha.
Okay. Yeah, does he know now?
No, now what?
Oh, maybe Alison might have told him something.
Told him what?
Oh, I don't know, because I thought.
You won't forget to give Susan my regards, will you?
I don't. Goodbye.
I can't help but feel like now where this is going.
Yeah.
Enjoy the festival.
Yeah, what happened to that festival?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it was a quick ride.
From the recreation hall to the recreation hall.
Susan died a year ago, number 6.
Yeah,
And that's it! Oh, wow. Yeah.
Russell Cameron!
Ah.
Bam!
What did he do again?
Was it? I think he was in the 10th Planet.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
I think he's done a lot. He's a very famous actor.
Right. I'm absolutely swamped. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot to talk about. Wow.
Oh, I meant the heat.
Oh yeah,
Also,
it's very hot.
But also this is, yeah.
Boy.
So, once again, the prisoner's playing tricks on everyone, including us.
I love that it was actually the simple solution. and it's the one that is number 6 from the start, and it's not actually any sort of, it's the one that it is the most obvious solution in a way. It doesn't double cross you or anything. It only tricks you into double crossing yourself.
Exactly, and that I think
the number 6 is always the number 6.
Yeah, this reaction shows exactly that. Sometimes things are actually that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is it's interesting as well because they don't really. Because the plan I guess is not as elaborate. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of because they're literally, playing with like an exact like replica.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think back to the scene when one of the 6s was being like interrogated, and he was repeatedly saying, "I'm number 6. I'm number 6." That was
number 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it was the one in the black
telling
jacket the whole time, apart from it towards the end where he swapped it for Curtis's.
Yes, and Curtis was yeah. There's something going on there as well.
So I think I'm sure I said the right answer somewhere in there because I said I think I pretty much said all of the possible ways it could have gone at some point.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
So it was the fact show. It was Alison was her name.
I think so.
So that's she was in on it, as they all are, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just the things about the thumb. I'm sure it was on the thumb. It's got me doubting myself now because I'm sure it was on his thumb, but maybe not.
We didn't really get a clear look.
Yeah.
Or at least we've just forgotten.
Yeah. The whole right-handed, left-handed thing was a good spot by you. I didn't see that.
It was weird them talking about the left hand, even though it was
the right hand. Yeah.
It's surprising because I sometimes mess that up.
No, you were bang on though.
It was another episode of The Prisoner.
Again, I can't help but feeling that it would have been a lot easier instead of going through all of that to just under one of those machines just get him to say the answer. Wow. I feel like they were very, very overcomplicated, but entertaining. It's entertainment at the end of the day, of course. But
that's the thing, and each episode kind of explores a different concept.
Yeah.
I feel like that's partly what it's about as well.
But they're all linking into this theme of, I think, what I've noticed, everything is kind of about paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said to you the other day, we didn't record it. I said it reminded me of the macro terror.
Yes.
A lot,
that's
the whole thing, and just the kind of society and
the walled-off society and the kind of secrets and stuff.
Oh yeah. That was actually before this. I did look it up.
It was before. We don't know if it played a part in inspiring it.
I think that was maybe just sort of a feeling of the era of paranoia, because this would have been early Cold War as well.
Sure, late 60s, yeah.
And I think it all comes, and even James Bond, I think, is probably inspired by the same kind of.
Oh yeah. Probably all sorts of media would probably be like touching upon that. Yeah, that's an interesting thing to think about. Yeah.
And like the last one was sort of paranoia surrounding leadership and elections and that and this is a much more internal paranoia
about knowing
concerning
who you are.
Identity. Yeah. And, it's gaslighting to the extreme, really, isn't it? To try and convince you that you're a different person.
Is this the most psychologically rooted one so far? I mean, there's literally shock therapy in it.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm sorry, it's just so warm.
It's really hot.
That the paranoia angle, that's definitely something I'll be keeping more in mind as we go through the next episodes. I didn't think about that as much with the last ones. I mean, there were certainly things there, but I just didn't think of it as an overall theme.
Yeah, sure, no, that's fair.
But now I will.
That last line was brilliant.
The number 6. Something about that.
Number 2 saying Susan died a year ago.
Yes.
Because that mirrors perfectly in episode 3, where they did the dream injection thing, where number 2 says to the woman spy, who was, I think, B. He realizes that she's not real by saying, what's the name of your son? knowing that she hasn't got one, and she can't answer it because she's not the real one. And it's just the same kind of tactic that they used on him that he used on the fake bee in that one to work out what was going on. I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Again, ordering is such an interesting thing, because if this one was first, I don't know which one was supposed to come first. If you put this one first, you still get the mirror, but it's flipped. With A, B, and C.
Oh, yes, the episode A, B, and C.
The episode A, B, and C. If that had come after this, you'd still have that mirror, but it would be flipped over.
Yeah.
And you'd also, watching the last episode, Free for All, you'd know what the hypnotism thing was with the light in that episode.
That is true, or this would be the one to introduce it, and then it comes
That's
back
what I'm saying.
next time, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay,
You'd know what it is from this one, and then when you watch Free for All, you know what that is.
Yeah.
Whereas we worked it out on that one, so we know what it is in this one.
That should be some kind of that should be some kind of goal, is to watch The Prisoner in as many ways as possible.
How many permutations of episodes can you watch? But we can't unsee it like that now.
No, that's the thing, and you've got to wonder what the DVD makers were thinking when they put this order together.
It works like this. It absolutely works like this. I'm just really curious as to what it'd be like to watch it that way round. But we can't now. And then if we watched it that way round, I'd be curious as to what it'd be like this way round. It's a lose-lose.
Or win.
But it's brilliant, actually. I really like
the
that.
way you're seeing it.
Yeah, I really like that. There's a brilliant Big Finish Doctor Who drama called Flip Flop.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned.
I think I've mentioned this.
Yeah.
Where the first two discs, episodes,
that's the
are
one.
black, and the second two are white, and you can watch the two black ones or the two white ones first, and you still get the same story.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
But that was obviously written with that in mind. I'm not sure this was. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was always intended. Go off and write some episodes that are effectively independent. Here are some elements
but loosely connected.
Use. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We didn't get to see the festival.
We didn't get to see the festival.
Which you'd think, well...
Hey, tell you what though, they're still being really good about casting ethnic minorities. Earl Cameron, of course, but there was someone wearing a turban in there.
Yeah.
I like to see that sort of thing. It's really cool, especially in the 60s.
Sure, yeah.
So, good job. Good job, show. What was it? Pat Jackson, director. Really good. Every episode has been really well directed.
Pat Jackson's done...
First two, I think.
Yeah, it was just we've not had that many.
No.
So it's... And I'm not really picking up on any director staples.
I'm picking up on Pat Jackson. Pat Jackson's very fast. A lot of those jump cuts and sort of almost unnaturally quick.
Oh, that I didn't really
that
feel
we had
that
in the first two. It was a little bit there but again, I think that kind of makes sense for the series, though. I don't know if that's a design decision to have that kind of sort of over editing to sort of
capture the
paranoia.
disorientation.
Yeah,
or the paranoia. Yeah, it's kind of meant to. Yeah, because the show is kind of meant to be mind bending. So having the kind of not the sequence, but having the editing style be as hectic and like kind of, I don't want to say off-putting, but that might actually be a way to describe it. But yeah, I think that kind of it works. It works. I'd say it makes sense for what they're going for.
Yeah. So number 6 is definitely the only actual prisoner there. Because last time he was trying to convince everyone, you're all political prisoners, aren't you? But they were all in on it in the last one. She was in on it here. Everyone has been in on it. So
this whole thing was just for him.
Yeah, or like one person at a time.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
a very inefficient way.
It
is such an inefficient way of interrogating someone.
It's incredible. Like it's incredible just to kind of imagine the setup that would have gone into it.
really inefficient, but really fun and really interesting,
Yeah.
and really great entertainment.
Oh,
But really-
you can't deny that. And at the end of the day, that's what most people.
That's what
will
matters,
want.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Score time.
Indeed.
Orange 9 from me and a light blue 8.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
That's exciting / thrilling.
Okay, and I went sort of better than expected
Oh, yeah.
because it didn't do the thing of having it ridiculously flip round back and forth. It was just the simple answer.
It,
and
wa-
I
it,
really
it wasn't
appreciate
what
that.
you were thinking.
But it makes you paranoid that it is.
Yeah.
It makes you like second guess which is which when actually it's just the one you've been seeing from the start.
Okay.
In the black jacket is the one that you're always seeing. It's not the white one that walks in where you're supposed to think, it's going to trick me. It's actually not.
But
I just
did
really
think
appreciated this sort of intelligence with which it was, considered. It's not disappointing, because that can get disappointing, can't it?
that. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, I wonder kind of how much the idea of the kind of doppelgangers would have been done at this point.
Well,
'Cause
Enemy of
obviously
the World would have been done. At
That's
this
one
point.
example.
I
but
think that was probably after this.
I'm just trying to think of the more general scope, in just any kind of this. Yeah, in any kind of I guess could be TV or film. I'm just trying to think of all the,
I'd be very
how
what's
much
like
it's
the,
been done.
What's the earliest like doppelganger story? Because the one I'm thinking, the earliest one that I can think of in just media in general, and I'm sure there's like ancient stuff.
I'm thinking maybe more screen.
Oh, in terms of screen
or visual. I don't know. I mean,
because there's the Prisoner of Zenda.
oh yeah,
Right. Which is the adventure novel, which is completely unlike this in terms of tone and theme. That was 1800s maybe.
okay, yeah,
Which is novel.
yes, of course, that's fine. Yeah, maybe.
But I'm
Yeah.
sure there'll be like ancient Greek stuff, probably, of identical people.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking too much about. Maybe I'm thinking too broadly about
It's
this.
it's been done forever,
Yeah.
Well, there was a William Hartnell one, isn't there? The Massacre, maybe, that has doppelganger.
Chase.
The Chase. Well, that's a robot. That's literally I mean,
But
robot
it's
duplicate. Yeah,
It's exactly
there's that one too. Androids of Tara, of course, based on Prisoner of Zenda, Meglos.
Well, this all
that
Doctor
Blake
Who
7
though.
episode with all the cloning, Weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But again, that's mostly Doctor Who.
I'm just going
and
through
then
things
one
that
thing.
we've done on our channel, but yeah.
Sure. Well, I mean, that's really narrowing it down.
But it is a story that happens loads, but this was a really, I've not seen it being done like in a sort of paranoia-y way to really sort of, the really psychological aspect of it I've never seen explored like this. I'm sure it has done in other things, but this was a really cool interpretation.
Right. Yeah. I agree. It was cool. Yeah.
Excellent. We'll see you next time
Yes.
for the again.
For the
Again.
the two.
Uh,
Yeah.
be seeing you.